Hello, everyone. My name is Finn Gao. I'm presenting my final project for this class. So my project is to demonstrate the building of a big data system that collects the relevant real-time data stream and ingest it into a pipeline and process the data and finally visualize, demonstrate the result. And the data source is the filtered Twitter stream by the keywords I defined previously. And overview of the pipeline is filter data stream, Flume to ingest the data into the messaging layer, Kafka, and then ELK using Logstash to ingest data into Elasticsearch, and finally using Kibana to present the data. I have collection data, messaging tier, processing tier, and visualization tier. And I use AWS EC2 instance to host multiple containers, ELK, Zookeeper, Kafka, and Flume services containers. And I used a Docker Compose to start and manage the containers. And here's the configuration script of the Flume service. The source is Twitter, and the sink is Kafka. And here are the predefined keywords that I use to filter the Twitter stream. And then I use my developer account to connect to the Twitter service. And then here's the configuration for Logstash service. Input is Kafka, and for this topic. And the filter, I use filter to process the data and then output the data into Logstash by using this index. Here's the detailed steps of running the pipeline. And then you can see the result here. I started the containers, and then I started the Flume service to ingest the data in from Twitter feed. You can see those are the Twitter data. And then this is also I started a Kafka console consumer to monitor the incoming data. And also I started Logstash to move the data from the messaging tier to the persistent tier, which is Elasticsearch. And finally, in the Kibana service, you can see that it's connected to Elasticsearch. I run a quick query. You can see the data is in the Elasticsearch, and then I can also run a customized query using the keywords. I can find the result within a specific time period, and then that present the final result to the user. That's pretty much all for my project. Thanks for listening.